Hi, good morning, friends. Carrie from Texas on this last week of January 2025. Almost a month gone, right? Time seems to be just like water. It just seems to just go and I can't get it to slow down in my world. I don't know how you're feeling about it, but I wish it would just slow down. Put some brakes on here so we can take a deep breath. Good morning on this Monday, a new week. I love Mondays. I just think they're a great opportunity to catch up, reset, refocus, rededicate your direction, and just try to be positive. Try to look at it as a whole new opportunity on a Monday. So many people hate Mondays, and I get it because you're going back to work. But shift that narrative to a positive thing that it's a new week and that if you missed something, you have an opportunity now to go back and catch up and get yourself down, headed in the right direction. Today, obviously, I'm wearing sort of a raspberry color, I'd say is a good sort of pinky purple color. So I'm going to use this beautiful palette that I've had for quite some time. It's from Ucanbe, and it is just a beautiful, look at this. It is just a beautiful palette with all sorts of beautiful purples and pinks, and really excited. I haven't used this one in quite some time, so I'm really excited to use that this morning. There's shimmers in it. There's just all sorts of yummy, yummy colors, and I'm excited. I've done all my prep, my under eye corrector, my moisturizers, my skin prep. So now um, we're gonna now do some foundation and some concealer. Let me find my concealer. I thought I got it out, but no, I didn't. So let me get that out. Today, I am gonna use a heavier foundation because I do have to go out later, and I have a meeting at 9:30. So I just really want to be ready for my day, and so I'm going to use my Maybelline Ageless Foundation. I'll show it to you in just a second. I love this product because it does what it says it's going to do, that it gets into the fine lines on my face and it fills those fine lines in. And it really does do that. It's sometimes you can wonder whether or not what you're buying really is going to do what it claims to do, but this foundation definitely does. It's been around forever. It's affordable, gives you a beautiful canvas, absolutely gorgeous canvas to work with. I do take it onto my eyes, and I am using a sponge to get it on today. I will come back here in just a second with my brush to make sure that I have got it all really blended well. What a first week we've had of this new presidency, this new administration. Talk about going at light speed. It's hard to keep up with just what's going on. There's so much going on. As a Texan, I have to say, I am very, 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 very pleased at the immigration changes just for my state alone, in protecting our state and making sure that Texans are safe. We have had some pretty horrific things happen here in Texas, and I am very, very glad to see changes coming. Okay, we're just getting all that blended in really well. And Sure, I don't have any lines anywhere. I don't believe I do. Beautiful foundation. I mean, this has been around forever. I don't even know how long this has been on the market, guys, but this is truly a magnificent uh, full coverage moisturizing foundation, especially for us with experienced skin, because it really does fill in small lines around here, under my eyes, definitely down in this area, and back over here where I've had some issues too. So, Covergirl Ageless Foundation in cooperation with Olay fills in fine lines. I'm using Ivory. That's the color I use. I love this product. And it's incredibly moisturizing. It makes my skin feel so beautifully hydrated. All right, let's get a little bit of concealer on the under eye. This is my Makeup Revolutions concealer. And we're putting a little under here to help with some discoloration. Remember that line that you see under there is not discoloration. That is actually fat, missing fat. So when you see that indentation under your eye, you're actually seeing missing fat here. You are not seeing a color problem. And there's no way to fix that unless you put the fat back in somehow. And I don't know how any other way to do that but surgically, and I am not going to do that. Not now. I'm not ready for that. So do the best you can do to try to help under that area. I try to keep it as moisturized as possible underneath that area. And blending in, I have my scarring right here. Up on the nose, down on the lips, so they're ready for lipstick. Okay, now let's take a look here. Everything looks really good. My brows look really good. Just gonna fix them a little bit. I'm gonna hit them a little bit here. Yep, looks good. I have used my Benefit Bang wax and filler today, and so my brows are really stationary. I don't think they're going to be going anywhere. Let's do a little bit of contour. I haven't done contour in a few days. Let me grab that. A little bit of contour on the cheeks today. We have warmed up, thank goodness. Man, we had a whole week of very, very cold temps here. But finally, over the weekend, we warmed up, thank goodness. A bit down under here, and a little in the V of my neck. Helps to slenderize that neck. All right, now, drink. By the way, did you get a drink? I forgot to ask you this morning. Your tools and your makeup? I do love this beautiful sort of raspberry color that's in my sweater. Definitely a combination of purple and pink. Well, I'm excited to try this palette that I haven't used in quite some time. I'm now putting on my finishing powder, which is Laura Mercier's loose setting powder. It is a pink powder. And I'm just coming along. And I'm filling in all the areas, really taking that powder and locking it in. I'm sorry, taking the foundation and locking it in with my powder. Okay, that's done. Out of the way. Now let's work on this beautiful colored palette. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to try this. It's been quite some time since I used this particular palette, so I am really anxious to. I'm going to use a shimmer, and I'm going to use. I'll show you the shimmers when I get finished here. The ones that I'm going to use. Which one? Let's try this one. You can always lighten it up. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness, gorgeous color. Now, shimmers are always going to give you fallout, so just kind of remember that as you apply them. It just is what it is because of the material itself. So you're going to have to do some, definitely going to have to do some cleanup work. That's okay. It'll come right off. I am taking it above the transitional line here up onto the bone. Look at that beautiful sparkles, glimmers. My goodness, it is absolutely gorgeous. I had forgotten about this palette. I was organizing over the weekend. My granddaughter comes in and she loves to play with all my makeup, and it was a good opportunity to kind of clean through some things. And I found this palette. I'm like, I'm going to use that tomorrow. I'm up here on transitional area. Just beautiful. Wow. Gorgeous color. If you can see it or not, but it is absolutely stunning. Beautiful shimmer. Sort of patting it in because I find that for me, when I put shimmers on, this much shimmer in particular, they do better if you pat them on versus brushing them on, because then you brush it off, right? Makes sense. Let's do a little lighter color here in the corner, just right here. These are spectacular. Just absolutely gorgeous. Adding a little lightness to that. And then let me come up and I'm going to add a lighter shimmer under here. It's sort of a whitish, white cream color. Even has a little bit of gold to it. Put that under the brows. Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, so gorgeous. Then we're going to use, to outline the eye, we're going to just use a wine color, one of these darker colors. Let me going to mix two here, and I will show you what they are here in just a second. This is a matte. This is not a shimmer that I'm using now. I'll do the same thing on the top, and then outline. Beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. I'm going to use those same sort of two colors there, and we're just going to create a little bit of a sort of a triangle right out here on the outer corner of my eye, just to create a little bit of depth right here. We're just sort of doing like a little triangle right here. Just sort of to create that smoky look. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's come in and just do a little blend of blending now. Just make sure that we have really soft lines. We don't want to blend too much because I don't want to take too much of the shimmers off. So let me tell you what I used here this morning. In this palette called Ucanbe, it's called Aromas is the name of it. I got this, I believe I got this at TJ Maxx, but you can also get it. It was either TJ Maxx or Ulta, and you may still be able to buy this at Ulta because it is such a popular color palette. The first one I used was this one right here, this beautiful sort of coppery wine purpley color. I used that. Then I came back through and I used this in the middle part of, just right here in the corner part of my eye. Then I combined these two colors, these two matte colors, to do the outline of my eye. Stunning palette. Absolutely gorgeous palette. Now we do have a little bit of fallout, so let's grab our finishing powder, which is my Perfect Pour Pink Pack. I buy this at Amazon. I love this finishing powder. It's very, very fine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in, I'm going to sweep out from underneath, make sure that I don't have any remaining fallout. And then we're going to just sort of blend outward. Do the same on this side. Blend outward. Perfect. Now, I'm not sure about my lipstick today, so I might have to play here for a second. I'm going to get a couple of other colors out. I'm going to start with, I hope it works. I'm going to start with my L'Oreal Color Riche number 620, which is Mica, which is this sort of beautiful plummy color. Yeah. Yep. And I don't need to do anything else. I don't need to darken it. I don't need to highlight it. It's just perfect the way it is. Ah, beautiful color. Spectacular color with the eyeshadow that I'm using today. Let's just do a little bit of blending up here. I want to soften these a little bit. Okay. Now, let's get some blush going. And I am, of course, using my Milani Baked blush. It is Dolce is the color. And we are adding it right up here to the top part of our cheekbone. Trying to use my arm to get over cross sides my body, which is so incredibly difficult for me. But I'm really trying to push myself. Okay. Look how beautiful those colors are together. Wow. What a stunning palette. Tell you what, if you like wine, purpley, pinky, um, not burgundy, it's not a burgundy. It's definitely got purple shades. It's got wine shades. This color combination is spectacular, especially for brown eyes. But I think it would also look amazing for people with blue eyes because it would completely contrast your blue. So your eyes should just absolutely pop against this backdrop of shimmer. Absolutely gorgeous. So glad I refound this palette. All right, let me get my lipstick. Not my lipstick, my mascara. Get some mascara going here. I'm using L'Oreal's Panorama in black. One second, please. Pick up my blanket. It fell. Still pretty chilly out in my office, so I am just trying to get warm and stay warm so I don't have to go back in my house today. It's been so cold out here because we have been below freezing that it's been really hard to keep this office warm enough for me. One of the things I'm going to have to do this year is probably reinvest in another air conditioning split unit. I bought one 3 years ago. It didn't even last a year. And then when I had them come out to service it, they were like, oh, well, we have to put all new Freon lines in it because it was 7 days outside the warranty. And it would have cost me as much to have that done as buying a brand new unit. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to wait and buy a new unit in 25. And so that's what I'm going to have to do that at some point, probably before it gets so hot that you could fry an egg on the sidewalk here in Houston. As much as the cold is a challenge. Oh, look how bright we went. What happened? What on the earth happened to... Oh, there it went dark again. What is going on? Okay, that's freaky. Okay, that's really creeping me out. What is going on? I was gonna say, as much as I struggle with the cold because of my arthritis and my joints and my leg pain, I would take that any day over the 106-degree temperatures that we get here in the Houston area that are miserable. The heat and then the humidity is just suffocating. So I will take the cold any day over that. With my lashes on, that looks good. And down here, just enough to see that we've got lashes down here. Look at that beautiful matte color that we put down here. It's just gorgeous. And just a little bit. And then let's come to the ends of these lashes. So let's put a little bit out on the ends to get some more length. Start it underneath and then just going to add a little out to the ends. All right. Beautiful. Sorry guys, I got a runny nose here. Okay, let's just do one more. Let me get my powder puff here and let's just do one more sort of little dusting with our loose powder. Make sure that everything is really blended well. Our blush is blended well. We have no harsh lines. That color scheme this morning is truly spectacular. I absolutely adore that palette. So glad I refound it thanks to my beautiful granddaughter that was here for the weekend. She is loves makeup, and so she definitely gets that from her grandmother. So excited to share it with her, to see somebody young that is passionate and wants to learn how to do it right. She's only 6, but she is already very passionate about it. Makes me so happy because I love to share those moments with her where she's just captivated to understand what the product is and how to use it, that sort of thing. And she's doing a remarkable job already. I feel sorry for her daddy. Better be ready to go when she's a teenager. Let's just do one other coat here. I want to do a little bit more mascara. I'm going to use a different one today just to sort of do the ends here. This is a Maybelline mascara. And I just want a little bit more on the ends. I think my panorama is getting a little dry. And so we're just going to add a little bit more here. And this is Maybelline's. Let me get it so I can show you. Tell you what it is. Maybelline's Lash Sensation Full Fan. And it is in, of course, black. So my go-to color when it comes to mascara. So that's it, everyone, this morning. I hope you love this beautiful wine purpley color as much as I do. The shimmer is just so beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. Great palette for party nighttime too. You could really, really make this spectacular. So see if you can find this one. Again, it is Ucanbe Aromas, and it is just a spectacular combination of color stories. Absolutely gorgeous on this. So see if you can find it at Ulta or at TJ Maxx. God bless everybody. Thank you so much for all your wonderful messages here lately. You just make my day. You really do. And I appreciate the fact that you take the time, watch my videos, and then to comment and send me messages. It just makes my day. It really, really does. And I so appreciate the fact that you are kind and that you send great messages that are constructive and just that's what this is all about. It's just all about helping you and I be the very best every day so we can have fabulous, productive days, hit grand slams every day, be prepared for those first impressions, which you never know when they're going to come around, and just put your best foot forward every day so you can be as successful as you can and be you, be your authentic self. Because truly, your beauty comes from inside when you can get in contact with the beautiful person that you are on the inside, feel good about yourself, be confident in yourself, and then that's just going to radiate outwards. It just is. You know, you look at some women and you're just like, they're confident in themselves. They feel good. They look good. And when you get those two combinations together, there is no stopping you. Really, there isn't. So spend 30 minutes every day on yourself. Put yourself together to feel good. It's not narcissistic. It's just being ready for whatever comes your way on that day so you can hit a grand slam. Why not? And remember, more now than ever before in our society, you can do anything you want at any age. Don't let your age stop you from chasing goals and dreams. Work hard, be dedicated, believe in yourself. With faith, love, and dedication, anything is possible. I believe that to the core of my bones, but you got to work for it. It's just not going to plop in your lap. Not for most of us, anyways. There are those few that it just plops in their lap, but that's so rare. So many blessings on this Monday. Be safe. Have a great day. Have a great week. A new start, new Monday as we finish up January of 2025. 1 month and done. Crazy, right? And many blessings. Stay safe, everybody. And we'll see you in the next video. Oh, please, if you would, like and subscribe and share this video if you know somebody that loves makeup and wants to be part of a community where we just help each other be our best. I welcome anybody to join us. And please let me know if you are new so I can reach out to you personally and say thank you. God bless, and we'll see you the next time. This is Carrie from Texas. Have a great day.